I feel insecure, I know that you're the cure. With you forgetting is easy, that everything around me may be turning upside down. You teach me to stay to the ground. I know that I can't be bound, 'cause in you I can't be found. And the moment that I realize that I don't have to fight, just lean into your love, that's life. 'Cause I know it was already mine, 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 already mine. So pure, it's what I've been waiting for. And the more that I explore, it leaves me wanting more. With you forgetting is easy, that everything around me may be turning upside down. You teach me to stay to the ground. I know that I can't be bound, 'cause in you I can't be found. And the moment that I realize that I don't have to fight, just lean into your love, that's life. 'Cause I know it was already mine, already mine, already mine, already mine, already mine, already, already, already mine, already, already, already mine, already, already, already mine.
Dale pa' adelante, nunca pare, muévete al ritmo de tu corazón. La gente va por camino estrecho, por eso no alcanzan a ver el color. A mis niños yo la quiero dar, ejemplo de luchar por delante, nunca descansar de sus metas y nunca ser un farsante. Lucha por tus sueños, no dejes que se apague tu luz, prende el fuego dentro, no dejes que se vaya el calor. Lucha por tus sueños, no dejes que se apague tu luz, prende el fuego dentro, no dejes que se vaya el calor.
Pushing and grinding until we fall. Pushing and grinding until we fall. Pushing and grinding through every wall. Every wall. Never stopping. Always grinding. Intentions growing. Protection flowing. Into the stars we go. Into the stars we go.
Growing up poor in the slums, look, I wanted some money, I learned how to cook. I never did run, but I seen you was shook. This shit got real, but you wasn't a crook. I came from the bottom, I won't explain it. I'm trying to get rich, I ain't trying to be famous. Trying to be honest, but nobody wants it. I push through the pain, even though I got problems. I had to hustle when I was just a youngster. I stole bread from the store, who was hungry, homie. Facts, I didn't have food stamps, mama gave up, I can't even look back.
Pushing and grinding until we fall. Pushing and grinding until we fall. Pushing and grinding through every wall. Every wall. Never stopping.
say I'd put nothing above this. To the sink in the pen, I let my soul breathe for a couple of hours. I let my soul free. Tell it like it is, no ifs, ands, or maybes. Here in this moment that I came to proclaim. A way will be made for those who believe. All I needed was some guidance and elevation, a dream. I won't bend, I won't break. I was born to be different. Do you see this face? I'm young, proud, and gifted. And I came a long way from rapping in my mama's basement.
Pushing and grinding until we fall. Pushing and grinding until we fall. Pushing and grinding through every wall. Every wall. Never stopping. Always grinding. Intentions growing. Protection flowing. Into the stars we go. Into the stars we go.
It's 12 a.m. and I'm feeling it. I want you to come over right now. I'm thinking about the last time we touched. Can you give me another taste somehow? My body needs your attention. Satisfy me from head to toe. It's time to play and I'm ready. There's so much to me you don't even know. I want our bodies to compensate. Baby, can you push play so we can start this thing? My touch will definitely make you penetrate. Now pause cause I wanna stay this way. Rewind so we can do it all again another day. Bodies to compensate. Bodies compensate. Bodies to compensate. Baby, can you push play? Bodies to compensate. Bodies compensate. Rewind so we can do it all again another day. The doorbell rings and you're finally here. I'm waiting on you upstairs anxiously. In my sexy lingerie, full of dirty things to say. Eager as to what you have in store for me. Oh, I see a shadow coming up the stairs. Your facial expression shows me that you're ready to take me to ecstasy. My body needs to merge with yours. Come please me, come please me, come please me, please me, come please me. To compensate, baby, can you push play so we can start this thing? My touch will definitely make you penetrate. Now pause cause I wanna stay this way. Rewind so we can do it all again another day. Bodies to compensate. Bodies compensate. Bodies to compensate. Baby, can you push play? Bodies to compensate. Bodies compensate. Rewind so we can do it all again another day.
If your mom was born between the years of 1979 and 1983, I probably fucked her. I can be your daddy. So no. No, you can be my sugar. No, bitch, I cannot be your sugar daddy, bitch. I got bills too. Having a 19-year-old kid? No, that's a bill. Now, if you're a grown-ass woman with a career and driven, it ain't a bill, it's a business. That's what relationships is. So if you got a good woman and y'all building something, guess what? Y'all in business. Y'all in business. Now, if one of y'all fucked up the business, guess what? You split the shit up. Ask Jeff Bezos. That motherfucker lost $520 million making shit back in.
Famo Nation, what I'm reppin'. Pops raised me as a weapon. It's soldier over here and I don't fuck with half stepping. Double trays, I throw it up, cause I'm the only one gon' bring it up. Real in the field, I stay lower to the soil. I stay away from lanes cause they gang smells full. I be working and jerking in the midst of turmoil. The devil tried to take my body, so I gave him war. I'ma fight him and fight him, and I'ma fight some more. Ain't no slowing down for nothing, or nada, no way no more. They forgot I had the mafia beside me. Go boy, stay focused on the mission. Ain't gon' lie, I'm a penny picture. I've been on the bottom, had dreams of being richer. You shining, I'm grinding, can't you see the bigger picture? I'm laying out my game, the points are coming swifter. Used to serve you off the plate, Pablo, give you a sniffle. Now we worldwide live jerking. Better catch my ripple, we be working. Ain't jerking, famo moving fast pace. Ain't no slowing down for nothing, or nada, or no way. We be grinding and shining, we do it all day. Focus on the mission for progression and no slipping. We be working and jerking, famo moving fast pace. Ain't no slowing down for nothing, or nada, or no way. We be grinding and shining, we do it all day. We focus on the mission for progression and no slipping.
First thing first, mind your fucking business. You ain't famo, you ain't shit, I can't fuck with you. Why hell no, I do not leave a witness. Nothing personal, I'm all about my business. That's why I'm so low, only care about my pocket. I'm watching you pocket watches, you motherfuckers not stopping shit. Keeping all the profit, no limits, you ain't topping me. Money making animal, untamed, rockin' shit. Why you think he got it when we know that he ain't got it? You can't do it like I do it, no. You say you bet your dollar, walk around here like Apollo. Stop the blow up, we all know that ain't you.
We be working and jerking, famo moving fast pace. Ain't no slowing down for nothing, or nada, or no way. We be grinding and shining, we do it all day. Focus on the mission for progression and no slipping. We be working and jerking, famo moving fast pace. Ain't no slowing down for nothing, or nada, or no way. We be grinding and shining, we do it all day. We focus on the mission for progression and no slipping. I'm stepping while I'm repping. Forget the disrespect and watch us working and jerking, jerk king, steady jerking every day. A new fan, stats growing like old man. Pile it up, then add it. Multiply back at it. See a lot of ice heads. What happened to the crack addicts? Every way we tracing quality. In the time of popping collars, I chop it with my pops. Shit, I learned to stretch a dollar. I'm working and jerking, famo moving fast pace. We be working and jerking, famo moving fast pace. Ain't no slowing down for nothing, or nada, or no way. We be grinding and shining, we do it all day. Focus on the mission for progression and no slipping. We be working and jerking, famo moving fast pace. Ain't no slowing down for nothing, or nada, or no way. We be grinding and shining, we do it all day. We focus on the mission for progression and no slipping. Famo Nation, what?
Welcome to Project Jurkk, presented by the Petty Murphy Project and Famo Nation Forever Radio, sponsored by Ultimate Ladder. Everybody, I'm Petty Murphy, and y'all know who I am. I'm the HNIC. You know what that means. And ladies and gentlemen, coming on here, it's been a very, very big week, not only for the Petty Murphy Project, as the Petty Murphy Project has now been featured, including myself personally as well, have been featured in Bold Journey magazine, and now the Petty Murphy Project is now on Pandora, everybody. So your music is being heard worldwide. The music that you heard from Sick and Twisted, from Omagene, and from Danielle Deanda, and of course, the theme song of Project Jurkk, Working and Jerking. My co-host, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, from Famo Nation Forever Radio, ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the
What's
Mister.
happening? What's happening? What's jerking, famo? What's good?
And check this out, Famo. Not only did that happen to me, that happened to you too.
Straight up, yeah, man. Big shouts out to Bold Journey, man, magazine, man. Working with them, man. It's they very cool, man. Got a cool magazine, cool team. Man, when you ain't what you look, you ain't jerking if you ain't working. You did. So, man, everybody get some of that jerking, man. But we got an awesome show tonight, famo, and we gonna get it in, man. On that magazine, though, man. Y'all start sleeping on them opportunities. A lot of people forget about moves like that, but them is great ways, man, to get yourself out there, your brand out there, and things like that. Readers, man, can connect in with you a lot more. They might not be on social media, but you got them reading. They hit off from here, so they might connect with you a little bit more. Just something to think about. Go ahead, Famo.
That is true. That is true. And speaking of these type of opportunities, we're gonna talk about the entertainment business and what artists need to do and everything else too. And Famo, it's nice that tonight our special guest coming on here
Yes.
is going to speak the same thing that we've been speaking on. So we're not alone on this, everybody.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest here on the Petty Murphy Project, my main man from Forever Hollins Management in South Carolina, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dominique Hollins, here
Yes.
on the Petty Murphy Project, and Famo Nation Forever Radio presents Project Jurkk, sponsored by Ultimate Ladder. What's going on, Famo?
Man, what's going on?
What's going on with y'all, man?
Man,
Hey.
welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all having me, man. Appreciate it.
Hey. Absolutely. And I want to tell everybody how I linked up with Dominique, everybody. The song that you heard already, mine to kick off the show, is from his artist, Oma Jean, who's out in Los Angeles right now.
Amogane.
Amogane. I do apologize. Amogane.
No, because she'll correct you on that.
She will correct you on that. Amogane. And the song already mine. And basically, it was a post that this man made on Facebook. I reached out to him. He actually reached out to me. I told him what needed to be done. Boom. We got her on the music on the Petty Murphy Project. We also interviewed her as well. And we've been connected ever since. And I've been watching this man Instagram channel, and this man is growing and growing. And bro, I just want to say thank you, man, for doing what you do, man. And what you're doing for your artist, because she just went to Italy not too long ago. Am I correct?
Yeah, actually, she's going to Italy in a few days, the 27th.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Amogane has a team, a whole team. I manage her. She has a social media team. She has people around in Africa. She got some European plugs. So I'm not gonna take the credit on that Italy move. But when it comes to the business of music and being an independent artist, watching how she moves and being around her is definitely a blueprint, because she definitely takes it seriously to the point that where she got reps here, reps there, ears to the ground here. She got people with the analytics. I manage basically the digital side. So
okay.
Spotify playlisting, getting her podcast shows. But the Italy trip, I can't even take credit on that. That was her working her contacts, and she got that. But I'm proud of her. She gonna be over there for a week or so, building up what she got going on and showing them what it is.
Okay,
that's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up. And speaking on that, because I've been watching the content and how you're on the digital side and everything else too. I recently watched a couple of your interviews. One with Chingy and one with former Heisman Trophy winner, 1993 Heisman Trophy winner, Charlie Ward. And I watched those interviews, man, and I've watched you grind. How long have you been doing this, bro? And who taught you where you're at right now? What taught you? Who taught you, and what taught you where you got onto this level right now, man? Because that's huge.
All right, so I stepped into you know, entrepreneurship, and I mean, y'all want the whole story?
We want the whole story.
Man, shit, you tell us what you want to tell us, man. We here for it.
All right, bet. So honestly, man, I'm gonna take it back to 2019.
Let's get it.
About 4 years ago. I remember me and my girl, I was telling her, I was like, man, you know, we was up late talking about New Year's resolutions. And I was like, bro, didn't know damn New Year's resolution. But I was like, let's just do one. So mine was, what if I try to find a job in something that I really like what I like doing outside of a real job, because I do work too. I have a 9.
Right.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go on Indeed and I'm gonna type in music and entertainment.
Okay.
So I typed that in, and Group 82 popped up. Owner Dorian Clark, he's over Group 82 University right now, big brand thing. And at the time it was just Group 82 Music. So it was a Spotify business development. So I'm not gonna lie, I honestly thought when I did the app I was gonna be working like an intern for Spotify.
Yeah, right.
I'm gathering contacts from people that I know that are in the music business. So y'all are out in Kansas, right?
I'm in Kansas. He's in
I'm in
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
You're Oklahoma? Okay, sure. Yeah. So I don't know if y'all heard of Black Zach.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You know, he got a situation with Interscope.
Okay.
Trap artist out of Columbia, but he got a situation, verified, grinding. And I remember reaching out to his manager and telling him, hey man, can I use you as a reference just in case I need to? Because like I said, I think I'm about to work for Spotify.
Right.
Do y'all know who YBN Corday is? He goes by Corday now.
Corday. Yeah, I heard the name.
Yeah. So I played college ball with his manager.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I text him like, hey bro, Happy New Year. Because it's right around, it's like January 1st, December 31st. Do you mind if I use you as a reference for this job interview I got with Spotify? So he said, yeah, go ahead, bro, do your thing. Congrats. So I'm like, boom, I got 2 industry references. Like I'm thinking that.
Right.
So I get the email back and I'm like, oh, this is, you know, sending me the description. I was like, oh, this is helping somebody get their songs on Spotify playlists. And I'm like, what is that? But sound cool. So I basically, bro, I got the internship and I learned a lot of this stuff being right up under him. Years. And I did Spotify development, Spotify playlisting. I did music marketing, setting up. Basically, bro, everything that I do, I did it under him.
Okay.
At his company up until about this year. So
okay.
Like I learned the game from him, but to answer part 2 to your question about getting guests and grinding, that came from me, bro, being an athlete.
Yeah.
Understanding that to get places you gotta grind and be resilient.
Gotta grind
every day.
Yeah, there it is.
Bro, how you get the guests and how you do that, bro? Like I can tell you, but
man,
then I wouldn't be, I don't want to even be like that, bro. Like,
right.
Man,
we got
you.
we here, bro. Like it's content for like so.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
Yeah.
it's literally just digging. You know,
yeah.
figuring out like if I want this guest, just something as simple as all right, just looking description. He got a manager. Email the manager.
Right.
If you know these guys, it's crazy. It seems like everybody got a blue check now, but
Man.
Yeah, that's because they paid $15 for it and they still ain't shit. But that's another one, different story.
we could talk about that. I'm not against people buying the blue check though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We could talk about that. But if you got 1 million followers and I see you only following 10 people, I'm looking through who you following and seeing, and I'm inboxing. Like it was stuff like that. Like this is who I want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna narrow down my searches, use a catchy headline because I know they getting flooded with DMs and inboxes and emails that they're gonna click on it. So that's really how I got a lot of my guests, just narrowing down contacts and figuring it out. So also that's a new service that I also added. You see my website, book it. If anybody else wants celebrity guests, I started a service to where we can do that for you 2 a month, and my team will do it for you. And
That's dope.
yeah,
That's dope.
if you want that person,
See what I'm saying?
connect the dots and schedule it. But yeah, basically, bro, it's just
So
figuring out and narrowing it down to who to contact to bring to you. But yeah, hard work and figuring it out.
So that's what I was gonna say. That's what I picked up on, man. Basically that grind, that hard work, but you had a plan because you knew what you wanted to do. And,
Yeah.
and often, man, you that's what you know from when you first started talking. That's what came off is you knew what you was after, and you was willing to do what it took to get that.
Yep.
Yeah, I can respect that, man. And like you said, having a plan. Sometimes we don't have a plan, but you had a plan, and you developed a system that worked for you.
For sure, bro.
Yeah, and that's what it's about too, man. And that's real, man. That's dope. Cause that grind, you spoke about that grind and contacting people, and sometimes, often that goes unnoticed. But contacting people, man, you can only hear yes or no, right? But being able to train yourself to contact people, learn how to talk, how to present yourself, like you spoke on when you do contact these people, that makes a big difference, man, from your word, how you present yourself with your words and everything when you go to contact these people for opportunities.
Yep. But bro, not it's a lot to that too. That's a game in itself, bro. Like
Man,
right, like when they open this email or when they open this inbox, what's it look like?
right.
Another thing, like not not caring about a red or a no.
Yeah,
Like I
I
don't
feel
like
you.
on red, bro. But it's people. I be like, bro, you can tell me no. Like
Right, right.
Right.
I've been.
Definitely.
I'm not gonna say no names. It's some accounts that I talked to. I was like, hey, bro, I seen you read it. Like, what's your objection?
Right.
I'm not gonna be mad. Like,
Right, yeah, yeah. Just
Right.
simple no is cool.
that's dope that I did something right.
Transparency is key. Transparency is key. If you're gonna come to them with respect and they're not gonna know they're gonna read, at least tell me no. With
Yeah,
That's
respect.
cool. That's
It's
it.
respect at the end of the day.
I just
There you
ask
go.
feedback. Like, I'll say, hey, what's your objection to it though? Like, I'm new to this, or I'm not no big name, but you could tell me something that'll help me better with my approach. Like you got
Right.
some people, like I had a dude, I'm not gonna say his name, because I was actually a fan of his game when he was in the NBA.
Yeah.
And real dope small forward in the league. Bro told me, not this time, kid. And I was like, what's up? Like, what's the issue? He was
Right,
like,
right.
I just don't do podcasts. I was like, hey, bro, that's cool. Thanks.
Right, right. I
I
see.
was like, hey, bro responded. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't get mad at no's.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I just ask feedback, like, what's your objection? Or why you don't want to do it, or so. But
That's cool. That's a good idea.
yeah,
That's a good idea because you can learn a lot of information that way. I dig that.
yeah. What didn't you like about the approach? The aesthetics. Because you're gonna have people.
Yeah.
They might go look at your pod first before they ask, and then
Right.
ranting with Neat was just audio. So I think that was another thing too. That helped me. It made it convenient for people. You could be anywhere and just click the link and go right into it. It wasn't, I thought a lot of people would object to video. Even though I was told you should do video too, but now, yeah, because that brings a whole nother audience. Because you got some people,
Right?
Because me and my boy, who I do Shot the Culture with, who was on the Chingy episode with me, Elliot, shout out to Kurt. We talked about visual. That's a whole nother audience.
Right.
I don't. We both watch a lot of podcasts, and it's funny because I never watched Joe Budden podcast on video. I always listen to audio. So that's another thing too, like stepping outside of your brain. Like I'm thinking, man, nobody watching a pod. I'll listen to a pod though, but he said I only watch it. You listen to the audio? I was like, yeah, bro. I never watch them. I like listening to them because I'm doing stuff all the time. I'll never watch podcasts. But he told me no, that's a whole nother audience.
It's a whole nother audience.
You got people that pull up YouTube on their TV and watch it, and I'm like, really? Like I just, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole different audience too, man. I agree. Yeah, straight up.
And that's something that I had to implement. And now we got the Mister on here too. Is that it is a new visual out there, man. It's another way to bring awareness to your brand. It's another way to bring awareness to your name, what you do, your business, and everything else too. And I think that's how we all started this thing, man. We started try to start this thing with video and everything else too, and then with the audio and everything else too. But took it to another element. There's programs out there and platforms that basically can bring out the awareness and bring the videos out. And we got to think two things for that: Zoom and COVID.
Yeah.
Why you playing, man?
For real. And see, and that's what I was gonna ask you, man. During that time, like that, for you and what you do, what was something, man, that you did that kept you, you know what I mean, in that motion of going after your goals, even in times like those, just using that time in particular when everything was shut down, and you know what I mean? What was something that you did that kept you going through those type of times?
Bro, that's a really good question. I never thought about that. Because that was
yeah.
You know what? Getting through the hard time. It was hard.
Yeah.
Like,
it was.
Yeah.
Like again, bro, like thinking about it, like I don't like staying home.
Oh, okay.
I'm like that too.
Okay.
I'm like that too. I do not like staying at home.
I had to find something to do, bro. Like we just really sitting here. We can't go. I can't go to Walmart. I can't get a haircut. I can't just go to the gym. Like we really gotta sit down. And then when you go, they only let one person in. Bro, we was really talking about this today. I posted something on Instagram today, like a old video when on Wayno's podcast, and my face, like I had the thick, crazy, my hair was coming out. Like we really couldn't get haircuts for a while.
I know how it was.
I live in Columbia. There was people driving to Georgia to get haircuts.
Damn.
Yeah, because Georgia had different mandate rules than us.
Right. Okay.
my barber, crazy. My barber got locked up. That's a different story. But my barber
Man,
got locked up during COVID, and us.
yeah.
And bro, I'm not going to nobody else.
Right. Yeah, once you find a good barber, you locked
Stuck
in.
with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to, and then it's crazy. I'm back with him now, but even when I was going in there, we had to sit in the car. We had to wear a mask.
Yeah.
When we was waiting, like, cause it went from like one person in there, then it went to if you got people in there, it's 20 feet. Then everybody wear a mask. It was crazy, bro. Like
Crazy, yeah.
But back to your question, like, bro, it was really like, yo, I'm bored as shit, bro. Like, I need something to do. And shout out to the company I work for, which is crazy. I was still going to work. Our company looked out for us, but people got furloughed. So they didn't do the furlough because I had been there for a minute in performance. But they had let at least 1 or 2 people go from every branch.
Yeah.
But it was really, my commute is really like 30 minutes, bro. I was really working like 15 because it was no traffic.
Oh, I see.
I really was going to work and coming home because I go to work, but then you might mess around and try to go to, man, this is wild, bro. You got me thinking like
that was a tough time, man, that we pulled through.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Really counting heads going into Walmart.
Man.
Like they would lock the door, right? It wasn't open until about 7. So that's open at 5 or 6 here. And we had 24-hour Walmarts here too, but all that stopped.
Oh, that stopped.
Yeah, everything changed with COVID. Everything changed.
So the Walmart packed because you want to make it in for, I forgot how many they was letting in, but you want to get in there right when it opened, you can get in and out. You had to wear a mask. And bro,
man,
couldn't go nowhere really like that for lunch. So it was that was a crazy time, but getting through it was just staying busy, bro. Like staying busy.
I got you.
That's what it was.
And I want to say, COVID changed a lot of things.
Yeah, it did.
But what it did was it gave a boom to social media, entertainment, and it did have everybody thinking. It's because you couldn't do what you wanted to do.
Right.
I couldn't do comedy.
Bro,
I couldn't go to New York City in March of that year to go perform 2 shows. Well, I remember back in 2019, the Mystic gave me an idea. Famo Nation said Petty Murphy needs to have his own show. So I'm sitting there thinking, like you, bro. I was sitting at home like, fuck, what the fuck am I going to do?
Right.
And I'm sitting there, and I was like, wait a second. I
just got to get to working.
I got a journalism degree. Fuck it. Start a podcast. And I remember I had that back pocket. And this is how the Petty Murphy Project was born. Do you think being at home during COVID, do you think that fueled you even more to what you're doing now?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Crazy. Like the pod, me starting the pod stuff, because I actually started podding while I was interning there. I think I did my first pod episode in like 2020.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It was my boys in the group chat. Like they was like, it was like, bro, you ever thought about starting a podcast? Like you always like your takes, everything that, and I was like, nah, bro, like I don't really mess with technology like that, and I don't really like in the camera and recording and figuring all that out.
Right.
It was crazy. I can't remember the guy's name they had on Breakfast Club.
Charlemagne?
No, I know Charlemagne. Charlemagne's actually from here.
Okay.
but he had a guest, and I remember him saying, you could just start a podcast and get paid
Yeah.
right from your phone.
Yeah.
He was like, people listen to podcasts in the morning and
Man.
after work. So you could literally just start a pod, talk on your phone on the way home or after work, and just post it and get paid per stream. And he said it, Anchor. So I was like, Anchor. So
Oh yeah, Anchor.
and I'm like, oh, they put your stuff on everything.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. Like I did by myself episodes for months, maybe a month. And then I got a suggestion. You need a guest or a co-host because it's like you're talking to yourself. And I was like, that would make the balance better. And
Yeah.
I remember my first guest was this girl out of Chicago. Her name was Vibe Queen. And bro, we had a 3-hour conversation.
Yeah.
It was weird because back COVID, bro, with COVID, I said COVID had us doing some weird shit too, bro.
Weird, man. Yeah. Yeah.
I remember just say that again, bro.
Say it again, you kind of broke up.
It was some weird shit going on.
Oh yeah.
What about Trump?
I said, COVID almost told me vote for Trump. Yeah, that's some weird shit going on.
Okay. Bro, I started like guided meditations and stuff. Like, 'cause I was trying to do being stressed. Like, ain't know what was happening. Like, they was scaring us, bro. And then, like, on top of that, man, not to bring back up this time, but, as black, they was putting in our face all this stuff that was going on.
Yeah.
Mortality, people getting killed, bro. And like that had us on high alert.
Right.
Like,
That's right.
we in the crib. Like, think about it now. Like, you in the house, right? And then we not outside, but y'all telling us outside is chaotic, and all this stuff that's going on. So now, I gotta think about
We have a little audio issue right now. I just checked my end. My family, you good on yours?
I'm good on my. Y'all hear me?
Good on mine. All right, and let me ask you this also too. Since we had COVID, and like I said, man, I've been seeing your grind and everything else too, and ever since we connected and everything else too, you recently put out a video on Shot the Culture, and it got a lot of comments. There was the white lady on there, speaking on there. It got a lot of comments. And I see some artists and stuff speaking on there. Could you give everybody on how this pretty much came about, what was said in that video, and pretty much everything that you said on there, 100% agree with?
Yeah, man. And appreciate. Hey, you saw that video too? That was actually from my page, my personal page. I try to post content that centers around business. That's game too. Anybody that owns business, if you find popular content, popular figures, because they move through the algorithm more.
Yep.
If you got a barbering business, you use maybe a famous barber giving game on barbering, like, you know what I'm saying, like anything. So I shout out my boy Kirk. He put me on the podcast Cheat Codes.
Okay.
And I had to stop using the content because for a while our YouTube was getting flooded. I was like, man, that's a lot of cheat code clips, but they give so much game. It's like 30 minutes of game, bro. Like, check it out.
Oh yeah.
of is Wendy Day. That's her name. She's she controls the rap listen page.
Yep. Okay. Go ahead.
The other was rap juggernaut, Mr. Mark Hernandez, and Ferrari Simmons. So basically, in this clip, they were speaking. Wendy said, "Talent don't matter in this game. Talent never mattered." She stated, "I'm just hitting the pain points here that made everyone angry. Talent doesn't matter, never mattered. Master P wasn't talented, and Blueface isn't talented. If you believe that talent matters, you're gullible. Basically, you're green. You're wild for thinking that." That post is at over 130,000 right now, and my phone is still going crazy from it. And you're right, it's a lot of verified accounts under there. Some people notable. Kid and Play was under there. I can't remember. It was one guy comedian that's on one of the night shows. I'm picking his name, but he has a night show. Comedian, million followers. I can't think his name because I don't really watch. No disrespect to the comedy.
Understand.
I don't really watch it a lot. But I clicked. I was like, "Yo, this guy looks familiar." And 1.5 million. I'm trying to think who else was under there. Skipper. He's from Cali. He's part of Kalani's team, and all them. It was a lot of them. Of course, Wendy liked it. Rap Juggernaut shared it. Ferrari shared it. She was right, bro. Like, I don't understand. I think what was triggering about the post is that people want to believe that's what. All right, it's them separating feelings and the facts, really.
Right.
So, yes, your talent gets you in the door because you're good at music, but it doesn't keep you there.
That's true.
So that's the real picture is it's talent and hard work.
Right.
You have to be able to market. You have to be able to adjust. You have to be able to grind. Like everything that we talked about so far, you have to be able to do all of that. And you know that you had your people saying, "Well, what about?" And it's crazy. This is me responding to it because I thought about doing a response video, and I was like, I don't think it's gonna hit as hard as the original. So I'm gonna just play in the comments, leverage the comments, but a lot of you started naming legends and goats. Like, well, if it's not about talent, what about Michael Jackson and Prince and James Brown and Beyonce and Jay-Z and Nas? You're naming goats, like people that we're gonna talk about for the rest of eternity. You do know they're not the best at what they do. They're goated because of their ability to adjust and their team. Like, think about it. One can say Jay-Z isn't the best rapper of all time. You can say that. There's people that rap better than him. Right? So it has to be something else outside of rap that makes him the GOAT to you. Like he raps really, really, really well. But there's other people that might at the art of rapping, they might rap better than him. Beyonce isn't the best singer, but she can perform. She knows how to branding, all of that. Prince, Now, I think Prince is the greatest musician of all time. So that,
I mean,
like,
it's a fair debate. It's a fair debate between Prince and Michael.
yeah, but
I've always say 1A, 1B. It's the same way with comedian.
you,
Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor.
you know what edges Prince over Mike for me, bro, is that he could play all the instruments.
Okay.
So Prince always edged Mike, but Mike sings and dances so much better than maybe Prince plays those instruments. So it's like you're right. 1A, 1B is
It's a 1A, 1B, and I said this about Richard and Eddie. But when it comes to like sports, but especially basketball, I've already said, and I stand by it. Michael Jordan #1, Kobe Bryant #2. I can't put LeBron at the top 2. I put him top 5.
That's another debate.
That's a whole different animal, especially when it comes to sports. But when it comes to this entertainment business, people, that lady was right, because 90% is business, 10% is talent.
Man, it might even be more than that, Merc. Like, think about and I saw a lot of y'all agreeing in a negative way too, though. So it was like people were saying, I hate to say it, but she's right. Look who they're putting in our face. Sexy Red came up a lot. And I talked about this. I'm not for publicly. I don't do this. I won't talk bad about people openly. Or I don't particularly down anybody's brand or anything they got going on publicly. And then I kind of watch the things that I say, because people read things with their own feelings in it, even though you may not be saying that. But I was trying to figure out a way to say, and I might have got caught up in a back and forth with somebody, ended up saying it, but that's not really particularly me. But Sexy Red is not a good rapper. But her brand and her personality and her hard work is why she's being put in our face. Like, no matter what y'all say, y'all can say she's ratchet, she's ignorant. You can say what you want to say. But again, the business of rap, Sexy Red is a great investment. You want to know why? Because she's always working. She's going to do the shows. She's going to post on social media. She's going to give you the content. She's going to do all the podcasts. She's going to take all the shows. She's going to take the shows in the hood. She's going to take the festivals. She's working. So as someone investing in her career, they're going to do it. Glorilla was on the same wave. Like, it's a business. Another thing that and you got us going, you don't make a lot of money off of just music. So if you just want to do music, as a label now, or as a business, they can't make money off of you by just doing music. You have to be able to do other stuff. So again, shows, performances, content. If you can't, as independent artists, if you can't do anything outside of music and you want deals, it's not working. It's not going to work, bro. You gotta be able to go to these shows. How are people going to know who you are? You gotta do podcasts, you gotta do shows, you gotta do appearances. But y'all want to continue to think that I can rap my ass off, that's good enough. I can sing my ass off, that's good enough. No, it's not. Like, I hate to say it, it's not good enough. You as an independent, because a lot of y'all still want deals, y'all want to be signed. What do you think is going to separate you from the other people that want deals and want to be signed? If Famo and Murph both can rap, you know I'm going to have to look at, if I got a contract that I'm willing to sign Famo or Murph, something going to separate y'all. What is that gonna be? And both of y'all can rap your ass off. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be something outside of music. But you know, people, like I said, they want to still believe that, so they get caught up in it when that's not what it is. It's not, bro.
It's not about that. It's not about that. And the reason why we have
whole thing going back to the GOATs, because I just looked at my shirt in it. But those GOATs that y'all name, they have a story outside of music that intrigued you, or that's like
real.
Y'all got mad. A lot of y'all said, I can't, and this was a comment too, popular comment under there. I can't believe she's saying Master P and Blueface in the same sentence. Yes, you're right. But Master P will tell you, he said it. I wasn't the best rapper. He said this. He said, I was a businessman. If you watch the No Limit documentary, he explained to y'all how y'all did it with a 90-10 deal. And he said, hey, how can we maximize this? I got homies. We all about to drop albums.
Right.
We all gonna feature on each other albums because the features is gonna market for the other artists. So when they drop, it ain't like you ain't never heard them before. Bro, come on. That's business. That's
man. That's business right there. Yeah, that's marketing right there.
Selling the CDs out of his car, moving to Richmond to go work at a record shop.
Yes.
No CDs out.
Young Mouth did say that. This is true. Young Mouth said this on Black TV.
Bro,
that Master P worked inside of a record store in Richmond.
Yeah.
Bro,
he done said it before too. Yeah.
Yes.
Like, think about you. He was his own plug. Like, oh, I'm just stuff out of here, or like, bro, that's great. Like that wasn't talent. That was hard work and understanding.
Hard work.
Now to Blueface. Y'all talk about how trash he is in music all the time. So why do you think he's in your face? It's not musical talent. Y'all be answering the question in your diss. Why am I seeing him all the time? He's ass. That offbeat shit is terrible. Yeah, yes. So why do you think he's in your face?
Right. Come on.
Because he's entertaining. Because he knows how to do other things outside of music. That's why.
Come on.
But if y'all want to keep putting your page as an independent artist, if y'all want to keep putting your page on private, not posting, only posting to your story, not putting your stuff in your bio, getting mad at everyone else that you think you're better than because they're posting too much and they're always posting their music and they're talking too much and always going live. Do you, bro? You just gonna stay there? It's like it's like the dude that only goes to the gym and never tries out for the team. We had a dude like that until his senior year. He killing open gym, bro. Why you don't try out? No.
See?
All right.
Yeah.
That's y'all.
Yeah, all right.
Bro.
Yeah.
Straight up, bro.
And
hey, that was real. Hey, man.
That was real.
You just put that right there. That right there, man, is really how it really is, man, out here, especially for a lot of artists too. And I'm glad you said that, man, because we speak on a lot of things. So I'm glad you shared that insight too, because hopefully, man, with artists listening or even business owners listening, man, keep pushing, keep getting out there, man. That was a big thing, talking about a lot of people posting they work on social media all the time and all of this, but they just kept steady. Those people were steady working. They were steady pushing and steady pushing. And like you said, man, you laid out an example that was clear cut right there. If you can't understand that, you can't understand knowledge.
Yeah, man.
Right. And I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
I'm not the best comedian, but it's what I do outside of the comedy that stands out. The Mister's not the best rapper, but it's what he does outside of the music business that makes him stand out. This is why we have our placements on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, now Pandora. It's why we were on Bold Journey magazine. Matter of fact, Both of our issues dropped in the same week. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And you
For
know,
real.
me doing the movie, not finished. It'll be finished September the 4th.
Hey,
Final
congratulations on
scenes.
that, man.
It's
Yeah.
what we do outside. And if you're like you said, if you're not posting your music, if you're not basically
Yeah.
networking with the right people that want to help you, if you're not trying to bring awareness, no, you're not going on these podcasts, having your music played, not dropping audio drops to where people can find your music. If you're not promoting yourself,
Man,
nobody's going to know who you are. Nobody's going to hand
that's
that
right.
opportunity to you. You got to put the work in 100%. If you can put all the work in 100% on making the track, you need to take that same work ethic you put into that track that you made a track to 2 to 3 minutes and take that same energy
Man,
and put it in to promote yourself. All it takes is 5 minutes. That 5 minutes, something can happen within that 5 minutes, can change your life. Just got to put that work in.
be
And the
more,
reason why
look
more
into the
people like us
business
are in
side
your
of it
face,
too.
reason why people are in your face is because we have marketed ourselves to basically leverage the game that brings in
Yeah.
the residual income. That's what all this goddamn business is about. Leverage equals residual income.
And
Marketing
you
is
gotta learn the
key.
game. You gotta learn the game that you in. You gotta learn the lane that you in, man. You gotta take some time to study. You know what I mean? Whatever position that you play in and whatever it is that you do, you gotta take some time to learn. And I know a lot of people don't like sitting down reading. You did, but that's the great thing about the time we live in. It's all kind of videos. He just told y'all it's all kind of videos you can sit and watch, and they gonna teach you too. So just not doing it, man, that's being lazy. So take time to opportunities, man. Understand the business side of it, man, because that'll help you exactly like he was saying. That'll help you understand a lot of what he was telling us when you start understanding more of the business, how the business side works.
Hey, and my boy, shout out to Kurt, said this, bro. We
Look,
said this on Shot the Culture. Go subscribe at Shot the Culture 803. But for some reason, we only do that with entertainment and music.
man,
We will go study every other industry before we hop in it,
come on,
other than music and entertainment. So think about it, bro. We all work
that's real.
Mhm.
some jobs.
Yeah,
I worked at Subway in high school, right? You had to learn how to put the meats and the veggies on the bread. You had to go
that's
through,
real.
bro. I worked at Wet Willie's in college. Uh, you had to learn the menu by heart and everything that was in every slushy alcoholic drink. You had to learn that to start making money. Like they wouldn't, bro. This is crazy. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah,
They made you split your tips with another server until you learned the menu.
damn.
So, bro,
Mhm.
when they told me that,
Yeah,
man, I'm not about to keep splitting
you
server. So,
Mhm.
bro, one night only. It took that one day. I said, bro, I made how much and I gotta split it with you? No, and you know, as a college kid, I think it was a Saturday, made like three or
Mhm.
400 in tips, and I gotta give her half because I'm not in like I don't know the menu, bro. I'm not doing that again, bro. I took the test, passed it. Nope. But that's the same thing. You gotta apply that. Like y'all got so much to say about entertainment, the comedic lane, music, and don't be having the ammo to even have the conversation to go back and forth with people about, bro. Like, and that's crazy to me. Like, I had a guy,
that's real.
and,
Mhm.
and, and my wife gets on me about this going back and forth with people, but I be telling her, like, nah, sometimes, bro, you gotta tell that person
Yeah,
because
Yes.
it be ignorant. It like I'm okay
yeah.
with you having an opinion, but you not about to try to test me and my brand, and I put
Come
work.
on,
Like
Exactly.
come
I
on.
remember, I
There
Preach.
it is.
with that, bro. So there was a guy, and this is another thing. The pandemic too. This is game, bro. I literally on my IG, and they're getting pretty dead. But man, when it was the pandemic, bro, I got over 50 group chats in my Instagram inbox. Stay on, bro. Because on Instagram before the broadcast came out, you could put 34 people in a group chat.
In a group chat, yes, sir.
Created group chats. Hey man, know the pandemic. This is hard. I think we should really, use this group to uplift and encourage each other. What do y'all do? I built like 50 plus groups like that. And there a lot of people leaving now because they don't need it no more. But bro, it was one group. I got the YouTube course, right? So I was like, hey, I dropped the YouTube bundle for 3 courses. Is only $37. So it's a course I got. I titled it How to Make Viral Shorts. So I basically on here just recorded myself creating a short, showing you how to edit it, post it, show you how I use ChatGPT for the titles, how I make the description. I'm showing everything. It's a 30-minute course. Only for $12, right? At the website right there. But I bundled that.
Y'all go check that out.
Yeah, definitely.
And I how to get 1,000 subscribers in 30 days, because we really did that on Shot the Culture. We started Shot the Culture February 23rd, 2023. I got the page ready, doing the back tags and everything, and I dropped the first short on April 1st. So by the end of April, bro, we had 1,000 subscribers.
That's what's up.
So I basically tell everything in this audio clip on what I did. And then I had another one on automation, how to create over 300 videos on Canva into shorts. So I bundled all that into a package. So this dude come, hey man, what's your YouTube? I don't even see your YouTube page. I was like, hey, bro. I was like, all right, I feel the smoke from the jump. So I said, hey, it's in my bio. It's in my bio. No, I don't see it. I said, bro, click my bio. I don't believe you, bro. Like, why you don't got all your stuff pushed out with your accomplishments and analytics and all that? I said, bro, because that's not thank you for that. But if you want that stuff, it's literally right there. You can click the link, you can see my subscriber count, and you can also see the views. So I'm sending him everything that he could have did. He tells me, you a scam. These are old videos. I said, hey, brother, this was 2 months ago. I said it's June. I started posting in April, and these are my numbers. What's old about videos from 2 months ago? This is why like he's going crazy. So the group, right? Bro, no. I told him, I hit him on the side. I said, hey, bro, so when I start dropping proof, you left the group? Nah, bro, it's to DM me. I said, no, bro, you obviously have an issue. So what's the issue? He said, you're trying to sell me something and you're scamming. I said, one, I didn't try to sell you anything. I didn't try to. I dropped the video talking about YouTube and all that. But for you, I must be doing something right for you to think I was selling to you. I didn't tell you to go buy it. But appreciate that. Also, you can't call me a scammer when I'm giving you the analytics and everything, and it's right here. So
right.
So what killed it? What killed everything? I saw he had a YouTube page, y'all. So I clicked his link, and I'm not this type of person, bro. He had 12 subscribers, and a lot of his videos had no views. Now, a lot of these videos are from a year or 2 years ago, with 1 or 2 views. So I said, hey, bro, I'm on your page. I subscribe too. But may I ask, what I said? I said, you're saying my videos are old when they were posted a couple months ago, a couple weeks ago, but you have videos on your page from 2 years ago that have no views. What's up with that? He said, nah, bro, don't worry about what I got going on. I was like, hey, man, have a good one. Good luck. There was nothing else to talk about. Like, because he said it while you in my inbox. I said, no, bro, because you're not going to talk about me and then leave and think that I'm not going to say nothing to you.
Right.
So I went and told him, I said, hey, bro, like, you can't do that. Like, that group had 35 people in it. You could have potentially fucked up 35 sales for me because people think, and you learn this like you said, you went to school. So in journalism, you probably took a marketing class, right, Petty?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so you know the law of influence. For every bad comment, you influence 3 people. For every good comment, you influence 1 person. For some reason, negativity latches on. Bad reviews latch on to people. Like you could go to Google right now, and you could have wanted to go see Petty Murphy perform, and there could be 100 5-star reviews, but there could be that one star where somebody went in on you, and a lot of people will not go because of that one comment, bro. But there was 99 good 5-star reviews. Hey, nah, you see this dude right here? He said he ain't like bro's show. How do you speak to that? Like, bro, but I got 99 good comments. But people do that. Like, it's not fair, bro. It's not right. Like,
definitely.
And that's why I asked, what did I do to you? Like, I start asking that too, because I have these stories for days. And because I have the ammo to back it up and talk about it. Like, because it's all right there on my page, bro. You could talk to me about it. I'm showing my face. Like, if you scamming and showing your face, that's you the devil. Like, I can't do that.
Right.
But like I tell, like I the same dude, same type of dude did the same thing. He tried to it's another video that did pretty well about me how I marketed Omo's new video.
Right. Which is dope as hell, by the way.
The guy commented, "This don't work." And I said, "Did you try it?" This is a scam. It don't work. Did you do it? Or you just don't agree with the marketing plan? Because I'm showing you it worked. I'm showing you the people that responded. I'm showing you the names of the people that did it. I'm showing you the numbers. I'm showing you what it's doing right now. I'm showing you that it's the most viewed video on our page. I'm showing you all of this. So what do you mean it don't work? Or you're mad about something? So we had this back and forth about him being mad. And I was like, bro, you are mad. I didn't ask you in this post. You came on this post to tell me that I'm scamming and this don't work. Again, what am I selling you? So again, I'm doing a good job. Thank you. And why are you mad? All I came on here to show you is how I helped an artist. But you're telling me it don't work. So did you do it too, bro? And that's how I feel about a lot of things that people do. You're hurt first about something. Something made you mad. Something made you go against this before you did or said what you said.
I feel the same way, man. I definitely do feel the same way. There's a lot of people that will do that out of, well, I put it like this. When it comes to things like that, it's either they want the quick fix or they just basically are just lazy. And when it comes to things like that, man, I get people do the same shit to me. That one review can't fuck up the shit. But I don't dwell on that one. I thrive on, and I survive on the ones that I did affect.
Yeah.
And that's what you're doing right there as well. But before we get out of here, man, you got anything you want to say? Let everybody know where they can find Shock the Culture and what dates and everything else too, and where they can find you on social media.
All right, so at Hey Dom 803 is the IG. Go follow at Forever Hollins 8. Dominique Hollins. Go yo, I manage two other artists who have been hitting the ground this last 2 months. Mo Soos, Mo underscore CC underscore Soos SOOSE. He got Hear No Evil out right now. And he's also part of a rap duo called Something Like Rappers with my boy Trell Brooks, who just dropped that song Shiesty. SHEISTY. It's going crazy right now. They got another song called WGLR, Water, Gas, Lights, Rent, and Let's Get It. These boys on the ground running. You said Omo got the show in Italy. And I'm just posting content and working, bro. Like we just dropped a package as well for any artist that's interested. It's coming with radio placement, Spotify placement, YouTube placement on our page of 1,600 subscribers, and also free mixing and mastering of your next song. So if you're interested in any of that, hit me and we got you.
Definitely. And I got some information as well. I'm gonna talk to you about as well, Famo, and everything else too. Famo, you got any questions you want to ask Dominique before we get out of here?
Yeah, just real quick. What would be one thing that you could just tell an artist that is struggling with being motivated to, start putting themselves out there more?
It's somebody you better than that's further than you right now because you're not motivated to put yourself out there.
That's power. Shit, I don't need to ask nothing else.
You gotta ask nothing else. Now, Famo. No, this was a great session, everybody, and y'all do need to follow this man. I'm definitely going to bring him back onto the show. We're going to definitely bring him on Famo Nation Forever Radio. It's because, we're all three black men, and we live in different cities, but we have one damn goal in life, and we want to be successful. And we definitely came together here to basically help y'all become successful as well. Famo, you got a major interview coming up tomorrow night on Famo Nation Forever Radio, which I will be a part of. Go ahead and tell the people about it.
Yeah. Tomorrow night, man, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all already know Famo Nation Forever Radio. We got the Dynamic Woman Series, man. The Dynamic Women Series. We got Martina Davis out of Lawton, Oklahoma, man. She's coming on the show, and she's gonna be talking about the corruption in the justice system, man. And a lot of what she's talking about is going on right now in Lawton, Oklahoma, and it's probably going on in a lot of other people's cities. I know I done been through it, and a lot of other people had too. But she's a dynamic woman that's standing up, using her voice, and she's using it for the people, man, to kind of shed light on some of the corruption that's going on. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. It's going down.
And Dominique, who's your next guest that's coming on Shock the Culture?
We got I know, bro. I look at
it.
I don't know the order, but I'll tell you. We're gonna bring Mo on. We're gonna bring Trell on. I'm gonna bring Omo on when she comes back from Italy.
I'm definitely gonna go subscribe in.
I'm gonna bring it's some twins I ran into, twin kings out of the DMV area, bro. They're really nice. They're really New York roots, but they take it. They're twins, and they rap. It's hip hop. It ain't it's rap for real. And I got next week. The reason why I remember this is because his stuff just popped up. Eric Stacks, he does the same thing, does courses, and he's actually a rapper too, and he built a business around his music. So we gonna bring him on to tell the people about what he got going on with his courses and how he makes money daily from his music. So we got dope guests coming up, man.
Definitely. I'm definitely going to tap into that as well. And hey, if you need me and the Mister to come on there, hey, we definitely would be more than happy to come onto the show and basically give that same knowledge in the game that you gave out here today, here on Project Jerk, presented by the Petty Murphy Project and Famo Nation Forever Radio, everybody. But hey, y'all know what the deal is. Due to a little family situation, Petty Murphy Project with the music will not be on Friday, but it will be on Saturday, and we will have Sunday Fun Day. Everybody, as y'all see, is on all these multiple platforms. And I thank the good Lord that it's now on Pandora. It's been on Pandora since Sunday. I told the Mister about it. The Mister ended up finding out that Famo Nation Forever Radio is now on Pandora and everything else too. And y'all want to tap in tomorrow on the Famo Nation Forever Radio? Hey, tap in. Get you some of this jerky with the Mister. Call 319-527-6057 to listen into the live show via the phone. You know it's on all multiple platforms, Blog Talk Radio and everything else too. Now on Pandora and everything else too, everybody. And hey, like I said, artists, you want to get heard and everything else too, we're going to get to that minute. But hey, follow the Petty Murphy Project on Facebook at facebook.com/the Petty Murphy Project, Instagram at the Petty Murphy Project, TikTok at the Petty Murphy Project, and this is on YouTube Live on the YouTube channel of the Petty Murphy Project as well. If you are an artist, comedian, poet, digital influencer, you want to get interviewed. If you're an artist that want to get their music heard on multiple platforms worldwide, on both of our platforms, hey, send your music and the MP3 and WAV file and the audio drop to the Petty Murphy Project at gmail.com. Same thing goes for Famo Nation Forever Radio. You can send that to choponItRadio at gmail.com as well. So for Mr. Dominique Hollins and for the Mister and for everybody watching on Facebook, watching YouTube, on the Petty Murphy Project worldwide, everybody, I'm Petty Murphy, and I approve this message y'all have been watching. Project Jurkk here on Facebook, watching YouTube, presented by the Petty Murphy Project and Famo Nation Forever Radio, sponsored by Ultimate Ladder. I'm out, everybody. I will see y'all tomorrow on Famo Nation Forever Radio with the special guest, Martina Davis, everybody. We out.
Out.